Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is members mini tarot readings and angel numbers. Remember, these angel numbers are for Sunday, May the 28th, 2023. All right, we're going to get started here. The first one on the list is Leah B. Leah B is first. All right, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about taking action and getting away from a situation that's about to erupt. This is about a conflict that's about to take place, and this is about taking action and getting away from it. However, in the process of taking action and getting away from it, you're being scrutinized. Some people may feel like you need to stay and be involved in this. Wow, first reading, and there it is. And as I've stated before, the reason I feel that this card keeps showing up so much in readings is due to the fact that Pluto's in retrograde. This card represents the sign of Scorpio. And the planet that represents Scorpio is Pluto, which to me is why this card keeps coming up. So this is the death card, does not necessarily mean literal death, and it's actually in reverse. This is about fearing change or resisting it, and perhaps having to move away from this conflict would be a change, and perhaps you're resistant to it or you're fearing it. This tells me that you may be dealing with somebody here in this background that is not loyal and is not a true partner. Now, when I say partner, I'm not necessarily referring to romantic partner. Could be somebody you're in business with, just as an example. So, moving away, getting away from this volcano that's about to erupt. Perhaps the resistance is not on your part, but maybe on somebody else's part. Because here we have a wish fulfilled. The Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment. About this is an emotional, this is somebody that is taking control, emotionally taking control. This person is able to sit in rough waters and it doesn't affect them. The seahorses are there. Seahorses represents patience. He has the patience to sit in that rough water. Somebody has the patience to sit in and deal with rough emotions, even taking control of them. So we have a queen. The queen is in reverse compared to the king being upright. This is some kind of a disconnection from somebody, and perhaps it's something you were wishing for. And resisting the change could be on the other person's part. And as I said, the other person in this situation is not necessarily a romantic person. Somebody you're romantically tied to. Could be anybody. See the big picture. Getting too specific sometimes makes the whole thing unnecessarily complicated. You probably look at it from a general view to wrap everything up perfectly. All right. Leah, your angel number's 320. 320. Next up is Of the Light. This is for Of the Light. All right, we have the Lover's card, which could be the sign, somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. This could be about an imbalance in your connections. This could be even a conflict. The Four of Swords is about this is stability in communications, but it's also about taking time to rest and think things through. We have the King of Swords, who is outspoken and logical. This person's outspoken, speaking with logic, speaking rationally in this situation. This Five of Cups, perhaps because of this, you're feeling emotionally defeated. I see a disconnection. 3 cups are knocked over, but there's 2 cups still standing behind you that have your back. But you're facing forward, you're not noticing that there's still 2 cups standing upright. You don't notice them. They have your back. But you're more focused on the ones you've lost and making you feel emotionally defeated. Don't cry over spilled milk. And here we have the King of Cups, and he's in reverse. This is about a loss of emotional control. This is about a loss of emotional control. Somebody that may have been emotionally controlling. Could be one of these 3 here. No patience either. I feel like this person may have been outspoken in this situation here. Because this is about relationships and communication. This reading is all about relationships and communication. I see a conflict. I see somebody being outspoken, thinking about it, and then being outspoken. I see disconnection from others that may have caused others to lose emotional control. Be confident. Make more eye contact and spontaneous communication. Open your heart and take a deep breath to activate more self-confidence. You are simply amazing. Your angel number is 145. 145. Dixie. All right, Dixie, you've got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles tells me that you have stability and balance in your life. You have the Empress here. This tells me that you're being creative, maybe even a new life chapter beginning. We have gentleness here. So this also about nurturing. We have this King of Cups. He's come up in, I think, every reading I've done so far. This King of Cups is about, he's upright, so he's taking emotional control. He's emotionally taking control. And I'm praying this train does not interrupt my internet connection. The Four of Swords tells me that this could be about you letting go of negative thoughts and negative communications. This could also be about not taking time to think about things. Perhaps there's some instability in communication. Could be instability in maybe messages you're receiving from others. Polish your skills, focus on things, and work more. Sharpen your mind with insightful ideas and real practice, even minor tasks. Lastly, brush up your language to get at your best performance. Your angel number is 325 325. Next up is Delia Fitz. All right, there you fit. You've got the Chariot. This could represent, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. This could be about the Chariot, could be somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about taking control. It's about moving forward. This could also be about you traveling. This could be about you traveling as well. The King of Wands, this is somebody that is angry. Normally would be the voice of authority, but they're not when they're in reverse. This is somebody that is angry. I'm going to cover this devil just because I don't want YouTube saying anything. So here I feel like you've got the devil card. The devil can represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Somebody might be playing with fire, and that's why this person's angry. Perhaps that person's healing from a broken heart because of words that have been said. I see somebody that's burned out. So I see either taking control or traveling. Somebody's angry because somebody's playing with fire. But I feel like this person, maybe they're playing with fire because they were burned. They were hurt. And they just don't care anymore. They're burned out. And here they're healing from a broken heart. Declutter your space, whether it's your living or working space. It needs cleaning up to welcome more refreshing and pure air. Your mind will gain more clarity and peace. Your angel number is 124, 124. Next up is Karen. All right, this is for Kieran. You've got the Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse is about instability, not only in your emotions, but it's also instability in your connections, people you are connected to. You've got the Judgment card here. This Judgment card is about a change. It's about awakening. It's about hearing a message, receiving a message. This angel blowing this horn is sending you a message to awaken something up inside of you, to change, to freedom. Somebody is talking a whole lot of irrational, illogical communication. Somebody is this could even be about lying. Because the card's in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse. This person or persons could be causing you stress. The Hermit represents the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. When the Hermit's in reverse, this is about depression. It's about depression. So you have instability in emotions, instability in connection with other people, being sent a message in some manner. You are receiving a message in some manner about negative communications. That may be stressing you out and causing you to be depressed. Be honest. Confrontation is needed in this situation. Be true to yourself. Get straight to the point from which has led you to the current problems and solve it. Your angel number is 620. 620. Next up is True California Girl. True California girl. Well, there's that card again. So this is about feeling emotionally defeated. Sorry about that. My mouth was dry. I had to get a drink. Perhaps you've disconnected from some people and you feel emotionally defeated. And like I tell everybody, look behind you. You've got people that has your back and you're not even looking at them. You're looking at these three here. And these three that are knocked over are making you feel defeated. Don't cry over spilled milk. You've got the Justice card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about truth and balance coming into your life. I feel like perhaps whoever this was that disconnected from you was not truthful to you. And that's why balance is coming in as well as truth. Now we've got the Strength card, but it's in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. When this card's in reverse, this is about struggling with anger. Even though you've got the truth, now that you have the truth, that may be why you're struggling with anger. Because perhaps somebody was not being truthful here. You discovered the truth, and now you're struggling with anger and rage because you didn't see it coming. And now you're conflicted on how you should feel about this situation. The Six of Pentacles is about adjusting things in your life so that they continue to grow. There may be somebody here. I see hands here. These could be helping hands, which could be these two people that are behind you, helping you out to make sure that you stay on the right path. Give yourself time to heal. The feeling of burnt out leaves you being drained. Just one more little thing is too much for you now. Rest. Take a few moments off from the chaos to restore your energies. All right, True California Girl, your angel number's 300. 300. Next up is Monica. All right, this is for Monica. Four of Wands in reverse. So there's some feelings of instability, perhaps within a family. Does not have to be blood family. Keep that in mind. Even though on this particular card we have a man, a woman, and a child. It can be family, but not necessarily blood family. There's some instability there when it comes to feelings. Perhaps things are out of balance right now. Perhaps there's some things out of balance in your life right now that's causing this instability. You're having to take a step back. You're not able to reflect on what you've been working on. You have to take a step back from it. But things will turn around. Stability will come into your life. Balance will come in as well. But your energy might get drained working to bring this balance in. All right, you get 2 cards. Improve your health. Physical health is essential to remain a functional body. Detoxify body and mind with healthier food. Do some breathing exercises and meditate more. That's the first one you got. Stay focused. It's time for solitude and individual working. Be careful if there are interference with your process. Occasionally, ideas and solutions come to your mind when alone and totally into your plan. All right, Monica, your angel number is 194. 194. Next up is Staff Grabber. Oops. All right, this is for Staff Grabber. Staff grabber. 10 of Wands. You've completed something. You've completed something. You've brought something to a completion. We've got this Queen of Swords, though, that's in reverse. Somebody that is dependent. Somebody that's dependent and is unable to make decisions. The Magician, though, steps in and says, takes over. This Magician will come in and will make things work. With the Magician, there's self-confidence there. Four of Swords, stability in communications. Perhaps you're taking time to think. You're taking time to think about something. I'll put it this way: you're taking time to think about artwork. Perhaps. But I feel like you're letting go of shady communications. You're letting go of anything that is shady. I feel like this is two different situations here. Because something you completed, I feel like I know what these two are about. And then this, I feel, is about artwork. Have a sense of reality. Accept things happening with an open heart. You can't change the past or delve too much in the future, but it's obviously you can stay focused to turn your fate to a new page today, at this moment. All right, your angel number is 391. 391. Next up is Pamela. All right, this is for Pamela. Oh, we have a broken heart. Somebody has said something. Somebody has said something that's broken your heart. perhaps whatever it is keeping you up at night. You might be thinking what could be said or what could have been done differently. You know how we lay it in bed at night and we're trying to go to sleep and a thought hits our head, and one thought leads to another thought, to another thought, to another thought, to another thought, until we're a prisoner in our own mind and we can't go to sleep because she does appear to be kneeling as though she's in bed or getting ready to go to bed. And perhaps what is doing this is whatever was said here. So this has presented as a challenge. This is a challenge now. It's creating a challenge in you having a fresh start with something. Here is somebody that's stepping in, taking control emotionally. And even though they may be trying to help, I feel like you're struggling. You're struggling perhaps with your feelings or struggling with something you're passionate about. It's near you're almost complete. You've almost completed something. You've made it this far, but you're tired. You feel fulfilled, but you're not done yet. You haven't completed the journey yet. Make the most of it. Make use of your time and all resources. Look for more knowledge. Learn from the mistakes and also from others to build up more skills and confidence. Your angel number is 448. 448. Next up is Sarah. Sarah is up next. Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse is about being stuck, feeling stuck. Not being able to get away from this volcano that's about to erupt. You feel stuck. So the devil, which could be somebody under the sign of Capricorn. Now let me do it this way. Because there's two people here dancing in flames. And I don't know. So you feel like you're stuck. You have the devil card, which could be, like I said, somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Somebody's playing with fire. There's fire right there. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody's not getting their wish. Oh, and we have thunderstorms again. So here we have somebody trying to get away from this volcano that's about to erupt. And here we have somebody playing with fire. So much red here. A lot of hatred. I see a lot of hatred. Red. Also, could be anger that I'm seeing. This could be anger. There's red in this card as well. Could be anger. There's a wish that's not being fulfilled. Somebody's not being patient. Perhaps that's why this wish is not being fulfilled. Somebody's wasting time. Somebody's wasting time and not letting go. Don't hold a grudge. It's not worth wasting your time. And I said wasting time here. It's not worth wasting your time and energies holding it against somebody for too long. Things just come and go. Lesson learned. From what we have in the end of the day is mutual love and empathy. Your angel number is 714. 714. Next up is Tanya T. It might get loud here. It's starting to come down. All right, Tanya T, you have the Five of Cups, but this time it's in reverse. It's in reverse. So you don't feel emotionally defeated. Even though you have disconnected from others, you do not feel emotionally defeated by that. However, you do feel manipulated. And perhaps these three here are the ones that are manipulating and are celebrating. This is a wish fulfilled by somebody. This has caused unrest within family. Remember, family does not necessarily mean blood family. So perhaps these three were part of this family that's not necessarily blood family. That was being manipulative. Perhaps this is you and these two cups that are behind you. This could be you and the two cups that are behind you that had your back the whole time. Celebrating that whoever was manipulative is no longer in your life. That may be a wish fulfillment. It still caused some instability, though. Some unrest in family. And as I said, not necessarily blood family. And I do apologize for the rain in the background. I have no control over that. I just pray my internet holds out. See the big picture. Getting too specific sometimes makes the whole thing unnecessarily complicated. You probably look at it from a general view to wrap everything up perfectly. Your angel number's 469. 469. Next up is Just Dawn. This is for Just Dawn. You've got the Temperance card. This could be somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. This is about everything being in balance. your life being in balance, your chakras, because this scarf she's wearing is different colors, just like the colors that represent the chakras, the 7 main chakras in our body. Her chakras are aligned, everything's in balance. But you're feeling burned out. You're feeling burned out. The Four of Wands. This, to me, this looks like a celebration of some sort. This looks like some sort of family celebration. Man, woman, and child here. But they're under this, it's kind of like a canopy. It's like it's a celebration of some sort. Okay, there's dragonfly right there. And a dragonfly right there. The dragonflies, messengers of good luck. So you're having to let go of negative thoughts, negative communications. You're having to let it go because you're not able to get away from it. And here you've totally let go of it. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, you're letting go of any negative thoughts and communications that may have been said about you behind your back. You're letting it go. Give yourself time to heal. The feeling of burnt out, wow. The feeling of burnt out leaves you being drained. Just one more little thing is too much for you now. Rest. Take a few moments off from the chaos to restore your energies. And that's what I said right here. You were burned out. Your angel number's 250. 250. Jane is up next. I'm trying to get through these readings, praying that my internet stays. And there's only 2 left, Jane and Arius. I did not know this storm was coming. Had no idea. All right, this is for Jane. Oh, again, we have the broken heart. Somebody is saying something to you that's breaking your heart. But that's not going to stop you. Because even though you might be feeling brokenhearted, even though you might have a broken heart, you're feeling victorious. Perhaps there's messages coming in from ancestors that are keeping you up at night, or you're receiving them at night and they're stressing you out. The Empress is saying that there's creation here. There's a new life chapter that's about to begin. And there's nurturing going on. You're going to be victorious. Your wish fulfillment. We have the Nine of Cups upright. This is wish fulfillment. Decide. Overanalyzing options steal you away from the present moment. You have the power to decide today, here and now. What you will gain is clarity and new chances. Your angel number is 188. 188. All right, Aries. All right, Aries, you have the Strength card. Could be somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. It's in reverse. So this could be, you could be struggling with anger over something, or you might be withdrawn. Well, now we have the Emperor. The Emperor could be somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. I don't know if you're an Aries because your name kind of sounds like Aries, Arius. But this is the Emperor. This is about somebody that's powerful and is a leader. And it can also represent, it can represent your God source, but if you think that way, this could represent your God source watching over you as you struggle with anger or you are withdrawn for some reason. The Fool card in reverse tells me there's uncertainty about something. There's some uncertainty. You're dealing with some uncertainty. This uncertainty could be communications. There could be something in writing that you're uncertain about. There's something that you've been feeling strongly about, passionate about, that you've brought to a completion. You've brought it to an end. You struggle to get up that hill. If you remember on the Nine of Wands, he's on one knee, struggling to make it to the top. Here you've made it to the top. You've made it to the finish line. You've completed something. And you're feeling positive about it. You have a positive feeling about it. You're surrounded by deer, which represents gentleness. So you're feeling good about completing this, but you were struggling here. You were struggling and feeling uncertain, perhaps about communication or perhaps about something that's written. Manifest your dream. Physical moves like walking or practicing yoga is either good before you visualize your goals and feel them with all senses. Your angel number's 346. 346. All right. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. If you'd like, come back during the live and get a second reading. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.